Welcome to Late Afternoon with Brody Luetkenhaus. Today we're going to be talking about Chapter 1 of Mice and Men. Now please welcome our two guests, my mother and my sister, Jennifer and Morgan. Please, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Alright, so we're just going to start off just talking about the chapter, see what they went through, see what your guys' opinions are on it. So it starts off, they get dropped off on a bus. They have to wander around. They're all hot, they're sweaty, they're tired, they're thirsty. They come up on this little body of water, but it's green. Would you drink that water?
Why is it green?
Probably because it's scummy and a little algae maybe.
I guess if I was thirsty enough and it was my only option, but I wouldn't like it.
I say I'd drink it because you know what? The water might kill me, but dehydration might kill me too. So I'd take my chances.
I mean, it seems like a spur of the moment, when you're in the situation kind of decision. So I can't say.
Anyways, moving on. So we get into this chapter, and Lenny and George are talking to each other, right? And it appears that Lenny keeps forgetting everything. George keeps having to remind him. Lenny can't remember a thing, and it's very irritating to George. But every once in a while, Lenny will say something that kind of shows that he knows a little bit more than he lets on. Do you think Lenny acts dumber than he is?
I think there's probably reason to believe that Lenny could possibly have some sort of mental disability. That being said, people like that do know quite a bit of things, so it probably just depends on what you're talking about.
Okay.
He could have slower processing speed could be slower too if he's got a disability.
It's a very, very good point. I didn't think about that. Alright, moving on. One of the best parts of the chapter also revolves around Lenny. He keeps a dead mouse in his pocket. And he says he likes to pet it. So, Mom, I just kind of want to know, how do you feel about keeping a dead mouse in your pocket?
In my pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Gross. But I'd rather it be dead than alive if it's gonna be nowhere near me.
Okay. But would you pet it? Would you pet a dead mouse?
No.
No? What if it was like really, really soft?
I don't care. It's a dead, disease-ridden rodent. Ew.
Alright. So then after that, we kind of find out that Lenny and George are on their way to this ranch. They're trying to find work, and George doesn't walk all the way to the ranch, and Lenny's very, very upset by this because he wants some dinner. And you know what? I was worried for him because I thought he wasn't gonna get any dinner. But it turns out George had some beans on him, which brings up the next very important question. I need to know: Do you guys like ketchup on your beans?
No.
Not any type of beans you wouldn't eat ketchup on?
Mm-mm.
No?
I don't think
Okay.
so.
Honestly,
I'd be okay with eating the beans plain.
I've never tried it, but I think it would be pretty good. Alright, moving on to our last question. So after dinner, Lenny asks George to tell the story of like their future. So George thinks that they're gonna get this nice garden, they're gonna have chicken and rabbits and whatnot, and Lenny's gonna get to take care of the rabbits, and he's just so happy about that. And George thinks maybe, just maybe, the rabbits will be a little bigger than mice, so he won't kill them. So, do you think Lenny will ever get his rabbits? And if you answer yes, do you think Lenny will accidentally kill those rabbits?
I think at this point in the story, anything is possible. They could, find a place to work and get the money to start the farm, or they could not. We don't know yet.
Or they could wander around the woods long enough to find a rabbit that's injured or something, and George could take care of it. Lenny could take care of it.
All right. Well, thank you guys for your opinions. But before we leave today, everybody knows every good talk show always involves a game.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I like games.
Yeah. So here we have a game. I don't want you to look in the box. Nobody look in the box. This slit is for your hands only. Okay. So as we know, Lenny likes to carry dead mice in his
I'm starting
pockets.
to like this game a lot less
Mhm.
already.
Yes, it's a very great game. We like to call it Dead or Alive. So I would like you both to just stick your hands in this box and feel around and tell me if you think that there's a mouse in this box and if the mouse is dead or alive. All right?
If someone here moves and bites me, I'm gonna beat you. Well, it's not moving, so I'm gonna guess dead.
Do you think it's a mouse? Do you think I went outside and found a mouse in the backyard? I
don't think you're that fast.
I'm kind of offended by that, but all right, next contestant.
Mice for speed.
But it would be dead.
I'm gonna
Oh, that's
say
true.
dead.
Dead? All right, so you both think it's a mouse and you both think it's
I
dead.
don't think it's a mouse.
Oh, did you look in the box?
We
No.
did have
Okay.
a cat in the bird bath just a little bit ago. It could have been a dead mouse.
All right, so I got one dead mouse and one this was a trick.
If you just made me put a dead mouse, son.
Well, we won't know for now. Thank you all for joining us today on Late Afternoon with Brody Luetkenhaus.